All right, how about now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Is this better? And that's it. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. And he'll foul off the next pitch. How about now? Is it working now? Is this working now? Is it better? Nameless one says good. Are we sure? Are we sure that the audio's good now? It don't sound as crisp as usual. That really pisses me off. 3-2, foul ball. What the heck is going on? It's all connected to Rhodey. It's so bizarre. 3-2. This one's grounded over towards the right side. And it is... There's out number 1. 100% fixed it. I trust you. Good. I guess that Restream doesn't like it. OBS is fine with it. But Restream isn't. 1 out. And the pitch. This one's flied out over towards the right field line. And there is out number 2 as it's caught. What's all this barking going on downstairs? I don't understand. Sounds good over here. And that's all that counts. Your monitor is the issue. Your audio is feeding fine. My monitor? What's my monitor? Is it my camera that's dirty? The lighting? The ball is 1 strike to JT. Bottom of the 6th. We're tied up 2-2. There's 2 away. Nobody on. This sucks. I really want to get to talk to you guys. But now I can't because I'm having these technical issues. And that ticks me off. The ball is 1 strike. And the 0-1 pitch. It's outside for a ball. You hear me now? Are my monitors okay? 1-1. That's outside for ball 2. Monitor your audio that you hear. Oh, got you. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like something doesn't look right now visually. Yeah, my audio now is good. I see it. For some reason, Restream, it's just a problem with them. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So you hear and you can see me loud and clear. Good. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And there is strike 3 as we go to the top of the 7th. JC's complaining to the home plate umpire, and they just cut to a break. Oh boy. I don't have Twitter open again, as I just mentioned. I just came on here. So if it gets tossed or something, just let me know. I don't really care. I sound normal to you? Do I look normal to you? We hear you loud and clear. Sounds crisp now. Good. Very good. Uh-oh, something doesn't sound right. Oh, Michael. Oh, yeah. Guys are funny. All right. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah. So, I missed you all. I did. And now I can get rid of this little graphic up here. There we go. I missed you guys so much. I did. But I was also really happy to get away from you guys. And it wasn't really just to get away from you. Oh, now that sounds really offensive. It was just to get away from the Phillies. I mean, and you know what? Really, like, when I think about it, I think that you guys deserved a little bit of a break from me, too. That's why we tried to get other voices on here. Yeah. I did miss you all. I still can't say where I was. I'm not spoiling anything. You can tempt me all you want. I can't. I can't spoil anything yet. I can't. I ain't leaking nothing. We're not leaking anything. Nothing at all. So, yeah. I really do, like, I do feel refreshed. I really do. I do feel refreshed. I feel like I needed that. Rob did go out there to argue with the home plate umpire over the balls and the strikes. It was me. You can't get rid of me. How was my trip? My trip was so much fun. It was so great. It was so relaxing, and it was a breath of fresh air. I figured if we stream the All-Star game, if we stream the Home Run Derby, if we do all that stuff before we leave, then our break is coming. You know, if I wasn't going to do this trip, I would have taken off easily. I would have just taken off. But you know me, I love working hard, and I wasn't even supposed to come on tonight. I really wasn't. Again, unfortunately, RB had something that he had to deal with. He's okay, but he just could not be here tonight. And I got home earlier than I thought I was going to be. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go live. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but this is why you got to keep your notification bell icons on, because you can't trust me. You can't trust me with my word. I might say I'm not going to go live. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go live. 1 ball, 1 strike. Romy Gonzalez is up. He's pinch hitting. He's batting .320 in his career as a pinch hitter. In the 1-1 foul ball. You know, I learned during this little break that baseball really is a grind. I mean, I think I said that a couple of times, but you don't really realize how much of a grind it is until you're talking every single day. And then the 3 days that you miss, it's like you miss it. And it feels like I haven't really been on in a while. But I look back and I'm like, wow, we're psychos. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. And there's 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Is this the old stream? Oh, no. Oh, dear God. One away, top of the 7th. And the pitch. That's up high. And then the Phillies double grind you. Well, yes and no. Yes. Yes, they do. That is funny. When you think about it, yeah. 1-0, and that's a foul ball. They do, but also, I don't know. Is JJ actually live? Shut up. No, I'm actually live. I am. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch is a foul ball. You guys are funny. What's going on, Dallas? What's up, John? 1-2 is the count. 2-2 is the score. And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And there's out number 2. But yeah, I feel very refreshed. And again, you can tempt me all you want with leaking of what happened over these last couple of days. I can't. I ain't gonna leak anything. But you can say in the chat all you want. I'm not even giving any hints with my clothes. Nothing like that. Pitch, and that's outside for a ball. I wasn't even supposed to be on tonight. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch, and that's up high for ball 2. I'm not doing a post-game show tonight. Again, I wasn't even supposed to be on. RB actually couldn't make it on. For those of you that are just tuning on in, RB couldn't come on, and I actually came home earlier than I thought I was going to be. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to go live. Because why the heck not? It's my channel, and I can do whatever the heck I want. 2 balls, no strikes in the pitch. Nats taking up high for ball 3. Was I at a Coldplay concert? No. But I did hear Coldplay today when I was getting pizza. Paradise was the song. Good song. The pitch is up high for ball 4. What's up, Pete? What's going on, Pete? 2-away, top of the 7th. We're tied up 2-2. Tanner Banks is pitching. Jaron Duran is batting. Left-handed hitter for the Red Sox. And the pitch is in there for a called strike. RB had a bad Phillies experience. Yeah. No, but he's okay. He's personally okay. But he just had to deal with something. The ball is 1 strike. And the pitch. That's taken at the knees for strike 2. I'm filling in for RB, who was supposed to fill on in for me. But I'm filling in for him as he was supposed to fill in for me. The ball's 2 strikes. 2-away, top of the 7th. We're tied up 2-2. The 0-2 pitch. This one is lined out to left center. It'll be caught as a basket catch is made by Max Kepler. Almost misjudged it. Almost does not count, though. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, as it is 2-2. No trivia today. Again, I just did this by the seat of my pants. I don't have anything prepared for you guys, so I do apologize. Tomorrow we're back into the regular swing of things. We'll get back into doing the post-game shows. We'll do the trivia. We'll do the regular format of everything. JJ's filling in on his own channel. That's right. I'm pinch hitting for myself. I'm the golden bat. I am. Man jumped into the chair for that grand salami. It was hilarious. I rewatched it. Yeah, I've rewatched it a couple times too. I gotta ask him if it's okay if I make a short and tag him in it, because I think that would be so cool. But obviously I want to get his permission. JJ, ever hear of Longmount Potion Castle? No, I have not heard of that. I almost like Kepler, but almost doesn't count as Captain Eagle Auto. Fair. Cheers. Yeah. So what did you miss? Let's actually hold up 1 second. Okay. What did y'all say behind my back? I have to know. It's been 4 days. What did you guys say about me? Oh, man. I can't wait for these. What did you guys actually say about me? Bottom of the 7th. We're tied 2-2. We are tied up 2-2. JJ, how did we get here? You're ahead of me. I got to pull up the ESPN scoreboard. Didn't even get a chance to do that because I had to reset my computer 3 times. Nothing. Lies. Absolute lies. Here's Brandon Marsh. He's up to bat. The pitch. And that's taken for a called strike. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, JJ. Oh, that's how we're doing it? Okay. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. And there's 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Walker Buehler with 83 pitches and 4 strikeouts. Oof. Damn. How did we get here? Jaron Duran hit a homer in the first inning. Made it 1-0. Then Nick Castellanos had an RBI single in the bottom of the 4th, followed up by JT Realmuto. Then Trevor Story had an RBI single in the top of the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes. Otto Kemp is up. Grounded into a double play, also grounded out as well. And the 1-0 is outside for ball 2. All right, y'all know what you said. I heard it all. The 2-0. And that is fouled away. 2 balls, 1 strike. That fan catch that? Oh my gosh, he literally snagged it away from that other guy. He went right in front of him. I mean, he didn't walk in front of him, but he had his hand just out in front of his and just caught it and snagged it like that. And the guy was like, dude, I was so close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Butterfly! Butterfly, how are you? What's up, Butterfly? I missed you, Butterfly. I missed you all. 2-2 pitch. This one is grounded over to shortstop. It's backhanded by Trevor Story, and the throw across the diamond is in time for out number 2. Release the flies, JJ. I'm sorry, I can't spoil anything. You can try all you want. You can try all you want. Oh, the flies. The snitches. The snitches. I heard somebody said that JJ's play-by-play is fake. 2 outs. This one's grounded over to first. First baseman has it, flips it back over to Bueller, and the inning is over. The ball game will continue, though. And we go to the top of the 8th. I always miss you. Aw. That's so sweet. Stream Deck doesn't think so, even though I'm playing the sound. Aww. There we go. Now it does. Yeah. Somebody said that my play-by-play is fake and that I script everything that I say. We're tied 2-2. We're going to the 8th inning. The Red Sox, by the way, are 2 games behind the Yankees and are 5 games behind Toronto. JJ was calling the plays when he went to sleep. I saw that one too. It's good that the police let you out early. Nah, they didn't let me out. I broke out, man. Police didn't have to let me out. I let myself out. I broke the chains. They call Aaron Rodgers. They used to call him a bad, bad man. That's JJ. I don't know. I feel like I missed a lot of things. Red Sox are hot. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games. Wheeler went 6 innings today, struck out 10 batters, allowed 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and no walks. No jail can hold JJ. Nope. That's right. Orion Kirkering is going to pitch. He has a 2.95 ERA. 37 strikeouts in 36 innings. Alex Bregman's coming up. The first pitch from Kirkering is in there for strike 1. Now, I'm curious if the algorithm actually can tell where we are streaming from. Yes, they can. Now, that's interesting to me. 0-1 to Bregman. There's a fly ball hit out over towards deep center field. Marsh is on the track, and he'll make the catch just in front of the wall. JJ, were you locked up? I was locked away in a tower and saved by a dragon and an ogre. But actually, I saved myself. Uh-oh, these clouds do not look friendly. And also, the winds are blowing. Top of the 8th, 1 out. And the pitch. It's taken for a strike. Roman Anthony is up at the plate. But nah, I was on vacation. That's where I was. And vacation was so nice. I was at the Aaron Rodgers Darkness Retreat. How'd you know? 1 ball, 1 strike, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Orion threw a sweeper. I was saved by the Philly fanatic. That was true love's first kiss. Just kidding. I do love the fanatic, though. Ogres have layers, JJ. JJ has layers. 1-2. That's down for ball 2. I mean, the princess didn't save you. Plot twist, I was the princess. And the prince. 2-2 on the way. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. And there's 2 outs. Were you on the Coldplay cam? So wait, hold up. Oh wait, was Cold? So this whole Coldplay thing, because this wasn't the first time I heard it. What ended up happening? Because I've really been like away from like news and stuff like that. So like, what actually happened? 1 ball, no strikes to Trevor Story. Top of the 8th, 2 away, and the 1-0 pitch. That is inside for ball 2. Good strikeout call. You're back. Thank you, man. 2-0 pitch. That's taken on the inside corner for a called strike. JJ missed the Eagles Super Bowl. Missed a Wing Bowl. I missed Super Bowl. I missed World Bowl. Two balls, 2 strikes. The guy's wife divorced. The guy's wife divorced him. Oh, I have to check that out. Wait, are you talking about Chris? Chris Martin's wife divorced him? 2-2. That's up high for ball 3. Wait, what? That was actually true? CEO was having an affair. Got called out by Chris Martin at the Coldplay concert. It's gone viral. That's actually true? No way. 3-2 pitch. This one's grounded back up the middle for a base hit by Trevor Story. Brandon Marsh will get on over to it, and the go-ahead run is over at first base. I thought that was a joke. Oh my gosh, that was actually a true story? Oh man. That's insane. The Fanatic was on Kiss Cam. Funny. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'll have to check that out. I missed you too, John. I did. I seriously missed you. I did. Missed you all. 2-away, top of the 8th. And the pitch is down and in for a ball. I really thought that was a joke. I thought somebody sent that. I forget where I saw it, but I wasn't like fully looking into the details. 1-0 pitch. And this one's popped up out over towards shallow left field. Kepler's there, and he'll make the catch, and we're going to the bottom of the 8th. We're tied up to the 2. Yeah, it's true. The CEO is hooking up with the HR. Oh, my gosh. That's insane. It's all my ex account, JJ. Well, I've been off the socials. You know what's funny? Like, I really mean this. Like, I shut down the socials. I shut down pretty much YouTube until I just wanted to see how my guys were doing. I would check on them sporadically. But yeah, I really shut myself down from all socials, and it was actually, I'll tell you this. It was actually kind of nice, just getting away from it all, spending good quality time with people, and yeah, just getting a break, enjoying some great food, going to some awesome places, and actually living life. You know, it was cool. Lucis, I thought it was fake first at 2, JJ. See, now I'm stumbling on my words. You could tell that I'm out of practice doing this. What even is this? Who are you? Who are you people? That's insane. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I will. You know, for the first time, when it comes to, you know, usually like when I miss out on things, you know, when I am away from social media, I feel like I have FOMO. You know, I miss out on things, but I don't really have any. I don't have a fear of missing out on things. I didn't really have that this time when I was away. It was kind of nice. Aroldis Chapman's going to pitch here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and he'll have to face Edmundo Sosa. Who wants Chapman as a Philly? Say aye. And if you say no, say no. Bottom of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out. And the pitch. And that is inside, on the inside corner for a called strike. Chapman 17 for 18 in save opportunities this year. There's a 1.18 ERA, 58 strikeouts. And the pitch. It's a foul ball. I can't believe that was actually a true story. Eagle says no. He does not want Chapman. 0-2 to Sosa, and he lines this one out to center field for a base hit. Edmundo Sosa, everybody. Play this guy every day. A leadoff single here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Play him every day. Play him every day. Play him every day. Play him every day. Let's go. Let's go. Bottom of the 8th, the runner on over at first, and Trey Turner is coming on up to the plate. Let's hit the thumbs up button, and the pitch fouled away. Let's hit back over towards the screen. Let's go, baby. Yeah! Charge! And I forgot to turn that up all the way. That's why it sounds so distant. The ball is one strike, and the 0-1 pitch. It's a foul ball. Butterfly says, of course. Of course the Phillies should go get Chapman. I don't know. I don't know. The 0-2 to Trey Turner. It's going to bounce in the dirt for a ball. One and two is the count. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Again, no postgame show today. Wasn't even supposed to be on here. We'll get back into the swing of things tomorrow. Here's the 1-2 to Trey. And there's a line drive down the left field line. It's a foul ball. So close. So darn close. But it hooked foul. Anybody have a joke that they want to share? 1-2 is the count to Trey. 1-2 pitch. That's just inside for ball 2. That reached 100 miles per hour. Clerks, I'm not even supposed to be here today. Don't tell. Time is going to be called. And Turner steps out of the box. That's funny. Trey's a hooker. Oh, man. I knew something. I knew something was going to spew out of that mouth. I knew it. 2-2 pitch. It's a foul ball. I knew something was coming, and I wasn't ready for it. Welcome back, JJ. The Dallas Cowboys. That's my joke. That's funny. That is funny. They are a joke. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. How about the Yankees, by the way? They're 5 games behind the Jays. Like, what's going on? And they're behind the Red Sox. Right? Oh, wait, no. The Red Sox are still behind them. But who knows? If we beat them this weekend, that could help Boston. 2-2 pitch. There's another foul ball. Turner stays alive. What the heck? Why is that low? Oh, because that's the wrong one. How about now? Yeah, okay, that's better. 2-2 pitch to Turner, and there's a fly ball hit out over towards left field. It's going to stay in the yard. Duran's there. He'll make the grab. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th inning. Tony's back. What's up, Tony? Hey, JJ, it's Ray from Naples, Florida. Yes, it is. What's up, Ray? What's up, Tony? I missed you guys. I missed you all. It's so good to see everybody. Here comes Kyle Schwarber. How about Kyle, man? The pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Schwarber's 0 for 3, flied out to left, struck out looking, and also grounded out to second. He's lifetime 0 for 7 against Chapman. He has struck out 5 times. 0-1 pitch to Kyle. That's up high for a ball. JJ, you excited for Old Man Robertson again? I'm excited to dive back into Phillies baseball again. I took a break from this team, and now I'm ready to get angry. But also, just to ride along with the ride. 1-1. That's down and away for ball 2. It was actually really kind of cute. But yeah, I'm ready for David Robertson again. That can't be the only guy that we get. 2-1. That's up high for ball 3. He just held his swing too. Pay that man his money. Seriously. I want Kyle back. 3-1 pitch to Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That was ball 4. Right on cue, Quan. Right on cue. Just kidding. That was ball 4. 3-2 pitch to Kyle Schwarber, and there's a fly ball. It's hit out over towards left center field. And Duran will get under it, and he'll make the grab. And there's out number 2. Throw will be made on over to second. And so Bryce Harper's coming on up to the plate. Dude, that would have been ball 4. What are we doing? Why are we swinging that junk? Is the moon out yet? No. Thought I saw a light in the corner of my eye. That was a street light. Harper has been heating up, I've heard. LMAO, it's all good. We still need more bullpen arms. He's a nice depth piece. No, yeah, it's like it's not enough. We need more. We need a lot more. Chapman kicks, deals, and the pitch. It's outside for a ball, and the throw to second base, not in time, as it was a wild pitch. And Sosa is at second base now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 1 ball, no strikes. Can the Phillies get the lead back? The pitch to Harper, swing and a miss. It was a slider, and it was at the knees. A golden opportunity for Bryce and for Philadelphia. Chapman looks back at second. Now back to the plate. And the 1-1. Did Harper go? The pitch was down in the dirt, and he did not go. The count is now 2-1. Phillies are 2 for 4 today with runners in scoring position. Red Sox 1 for 7. 2-1 pitch. And that is on the inside corner, taken for strike 2. See, Paul, what's really going to happen is they're going to make me go on for a postgame show. They just are. That's what's going to happen. 2-2 on the way to Harper. Swing and a miss on a fastball right down the middle. And we're going to the 9th. Phillies had a chance and could not get anything done. Ceddanne Rafaela will lead off the top of the 9th. We're tied 2-2. Ay, ay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. We're going to the top of the 9th. Phillies did not put up a run in that bottom of the 8th. We're heading to the 9th inning. We've been streaming for 38 minutes, and the game is already going to the top of the 9th. Just kidding. This is our 3rd time doing this. Excuse me. By the way, the Nationals are winning 8-6. Not even going to look at the standings right now because that would probably tick me off a little bit more. Just seeing where the Phillies are in the standings. Matt Strahm is going to pitch here in the top of the 9th inning. He has a 3.20 ERA, 45 strikeouts in 39 innings. And the pitch is inside for ball 1 to Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a stolen base. 271 batting average. 1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Got a slider that was at the knees. At least the Yankees are losing 4-1. Mets are also down for now, 4-2. The 1-1 pitch from Strahm, that's at the knees, taken for strike 2 to Rafaela. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll watch it go to extras and JJ goes on for a rant. Yeah, exactly. That's what's going to happen. The pitch This one is flied out over towards center field. And so, Marsh is there. He'll make the grab. There's out number 1. First pitch is in there for a strike to Romy Gonzalez. 0-1 pitch. There's a foul ball. The count is 0-2. AJP! What's up, AJP? Garrett Whitlock is warming up in the Red Sox pen. And the pitch. There's a fly ball hit out over towards left field. Kepler's there. He'll make the grab. And there is out number 2. What about Nola? What about Nola? What about Aaron Nola? $53 likes, baby. Let's go. I kind of want this to go to extras. Carlos Narvaez is going to pitch. 2 away. Top of the 9th. And the pitch is down for a ball. We got 211 people watching. See, now the algorithm recognizes this. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is down for ball 2. Two and 0 is the count. 2 away in the top of the 9th. Two-0 pitch. Tying away for ball 3. Three-0 pitch. It's inside for ball 4. And so a 4-pitch walk issued by Matt Strahm. So what is going on here, JJ? Part of me has a soft spot for Kepler because he does be clutch sometimes, but it doesn't matter. This time can blow up in the playoffs as long as we can win a little bit. Max Kepler's been bothering me. Max Kepler has been not so good. End of story. Period. Max Kepler has not done enough. But also, your GM needed to do more during the offseason. The pitch, and it's inside for a ball. It actually feels good to talk baseball again. I feel like I was running out of ideas. 1 ball, no strikes. Rob Refsnyder is up. The count is 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. That is taken for a called strike on the outside corner. 1-1 is the count. 2 away, top of the 9th. I wonder if the algorithm can actually catch which platform you're streaming on. That's interesting. 1-1. That's a foul ball. I don't know. I have a soft spot for Kepler, but his average is rapidly going down. Dude, it is. And, it's not all his fault. I know I sound like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth, but really, the finger needs to go at Dave, dude, because he needed to do more. 1-2 on the way. It's popped up over towards the right side, and Sosa tries to slide, but he won't have any room to make the catch. Gave it all that he had. He outran even Bryce Harper. Count is 1 and 2. The algorithm is all powerful. It can do anything. Do not stir up any ideas. I know what you're trying to do. Make a SpongeBob reference. What shall we do now? 1-2 pitch. There's another foul ball. Has Jane come back on? Did I miss Jane while I was gone? Or Grace? Or any of our other OGs? Strahm with the 1-2 pitch. That's going to bounce away from JT. And that's going to put a runner in scoring position right now, I believe. Nope. He went around, they said. They said that the batter went around, and the throw back over to first was in plenty of time. The batter didn't even run, but they tried to appeal. It was a very late appeal on the wild pitch, and he went. And so we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Was a wild pitch, but doesn't really matter. Bottom of the ninth coming on up. Let's go. Let me make sure that was correct because it said that he looked like he struck him out. Yeah, he struck out. Is the crusty Phillies bullpen? Is this the crusty Phillies bullpen? No, this is Patrick. Jane says, I'm just watering my garden. Shane, what's in your garden, dude? What crops do you have in the garden? Haven't seen Jane Joe in a while, says John. A coon's age. I don't know what that means. I was a little bit afraid to say that. Walk this thing off. Yeah. There's going to be a bidding war for bullpen arms this deadline. Lots of teams are looking to upgrade. The Yankees, the Mets, the Dodgers. Even every team in the league, even maybe not the Tigers or as much so the Astros, but there's teams that are looking, I would say 28 teams, looking to boost up that bullpen. Ugh. I will catch up on that. Garrett Whitlock is going to pitch. Old saying from my grandfather. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's go. Here comes Nick Castellanos. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bottom of the ninth and the pitch on the way. Swing and a foul ball. Butterfly, no, they're mine. I don't actually like the Phillies. Just kidding. I'm kidding. What if I actually told you guys I was actually an Astros fan? I was never a Phillies fan. The ball is 1 strike. 0-1 pitch to Nick. Swing and a miss. I hate to actually break it to you. I'm actually a Yankees fan, but the only reason why I'm not doing the Yankees games is because there's like 8 other Yankees streamers out there that all do a great job. Nick Castellanos is up in the 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Whitlock gets a strikeout. 1-2-3 goes Nick Castellanos. In the bottom of the ninth. 1 away. We got 68 likes and 247 people rocking with us. Let's get that number up. Here comes JT Realmuto. The pitch on the way. That is on the outside corner for a called strike. JT had an RBI single back in the fourth. 0-1 on the way is a changeup that's at the knees for strike two. Garrett Whitlock is pitching. He has a 3.30 ERA, 58 strikeouts as well. He's only allowed one earned run in the month of July so far. Oh-2 from Whitlock. It's down and out for ball one. One ball, two strikes to JT Realmuto. And the 1-2 pitch to JT. Swing and a miss. Got a change up and could not catch up to it. And there's two gone in the bottom of the ninth. What are we doing? I was thinking fastball. Also swung over the baseball. That'll bring up Brandon Marsh. Marsh lines this one foul. JJ's actually really a Mets fan. Next stream he will have a Mets tie on and a big bowl of bad potato salad. I love the jokes, Michael. It's good. 0-1. That's a foul ball. That means that people really do know me. That's cool. That's really cool. It also means I gotta be careful. 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. It's a tie game. It is. It is a tie game. No balls, two strikes. 0-2 pitch. It's going to bounce in the dirt. And inside for a ball. One, two on the way to Marsh. Foul ball again. And we'll do it again. You know, maybe the break did this to me, but I actually feel like that this team is good enough to win a World Series. 1-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did. And we're going to the 10th. So we're tied up 2-2 as we go to the 10th inning. Duran, Bregman, and Anthony are all coming up. Here, Michael. Time for the bats to wake up. Well, it's not time yet. Tell you what time it is, though. It's time for the Angels to score another run. Oh, wait, they did. It's 5-2 LA against the Mets. What else do we have going on? Washington is up 10-6. No World Series until they start hitting. JJ's obviously high from Jamaica. I knew that you would catch that as a joke. You were probably like, bro, he's definitely not being serious. This guy is high. Yes. Just wanted to... I think you're still on vacation. One more run. One more run. One more run. Yeah. The rest of the NL is bad enough that we got a chance to get to the World Series. I do think that if I'm being serious, okay, if I'm actually being serious, do I think that the Phillies can go to the World Series? Do they have a chance? Yes, Yes. They have a chance. Do I think that they will, with how they are currently constructed right now? No, I do not. Would it surprise me if they went to the World Series, though? 75% yes, 25% no. I have to give you a mathematical answer on that one. But then I open it up to you guys. If the Phillies go to the World Series, would that surprise you? If they go to the World Series. All right, Rob Refsnyder is going to be the ghost runner over at second base. Phillies are 5-4 in extras. Red Sox are 5-9. I'm on Jupiter. JJ seeing moons at the window that are street lights. I added the I'm on Jupiter joke. I like that quote, John. 1-0 pitch on the way. It's outside for ball 2. David says just have a swing off. Dude, I actually low-key like the idea of bringing the swing off if it goes to 12, 13 innings. I kind of like it. 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. That's because I got Kyle Schwarber on my team. And we would win. A lot of the time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Max Lazar's pitching. 2-1 pitch on the way. Strike 2. Was at the knees. What's up, Dennis? Jarren Duran batting .238 in his career in extra innings. He had a leadoff homer to start off the ball game. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're in extras. We're in the top of the 10th. We got 264 people watching us. Let's go. Lazar comes set above the letters. And time is called. Oh, my screen froze. Uh-oh. My screen froze. That's not good. And what is going on here? Okay, that's working. That's good. This I can get rid of. More actions. Delete this one forever. Yeah. Two balls, 2 strikes, and the 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Hey, got him. The pitch was outside, and there's one gone in the top of the 10th. Smash that like button before JJ restarts the stream again and gets the bat out. The pitch. That's inside for a ball to Alex Bregman. Wonder if... Okay. 1-0 is the count to Bregman. 1 away in the top of the 10th, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's grounded over to short. Turner spins, throws on over to first. It's dug out by Harper. And there's out number 2. The runner from second does go on over to third. See, that's what Bryce does a very good job at, picking those bad throws. And Turner didn't even think that he had to make a spin, but he did. Threw it over Stott's head. Stott had the duck, and the throw was short. Harper able to play it on a hop. 2 away, top of the 10th. 7 pitches for Max Lazar. If they could get the final out here, that'd be big. Roman Anthony is up. And the pitch on the way is taken for a called strike. It was at the knees. Lazar comes set above the letters. Kicks. Deals the pitch. He went around on a pitch that was pretty high. And the count is 0-2. Almost said there was a foot above the zone. It's not that high, but it was pretty high. No balls. 2 strikes. 2 away. Top of the 10th. Lazar with the 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And we are going to the bottom of the 10th. The throw over to first was in time anyways, just to secure the out. Good job by Max Lazar. And the Phillies are looking to walk it off as they go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Yes. Get the W, baby. Go get the W. Can the Phillies address the bat of Stott at the deadline? At the deadline. I don't know. I just want them to get an outfielder. Bryson Stott is a hole, but to me the bigger hole is center field and left field. That's the bigger hole to me. Good job by Lazar. Was actually really surprised that our boy Topper went to Max Lazar there. Don't know if that was the best move, but it certainly worked. It certainly did work. When we go to the bottom of the 10th, we will have Otto Kemp leading it off. 7, 8, and 9 are due up in the batting order. It'll be Kemp, Kepler, and Sosa. Buckle up, baby. Buckle up. Let's go. Missed ya. Drop the fires in the chat, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Marsh is going to be the ghost runner. Otto Kemp is coming on up to the plate. Yeah. I love that. Very nice. Gotta walk it off this inning. Jordan Hicks is going to pitch. This was the guy, one of the guys that was traded in the Rafael Devers trade. First pitch to Otto Kemp. It's outside for a ball. Can I get 200 XP? Can I get 200 likes? Let's go. Let's go. 1-0 pitch. And that's outside for ball 2. Hicks played, of course, for the Giants. Also started off his career with the St. Louis Cardinals. And went to the Blue Jays after being traded from the Cardinals. 2-0 pitch on the way. That's up high for ball 3. And the count is now 3-0. Ever since he's came on over to Boston, his ERA is at a 3.86 and 4 2/3. Also a struck out 4 batters. 7 more subs, so we get the 64-50. Let's go, folks. 3-0 pitch on the way. That's outside. A 4-pitch walk to start off the bottom of the 10th. The 10th, and Otto Kemp gets on base. Nice. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, Max. All right, Max Kepler. Look at this. Dusty Wathan is going to talk to Max Kepler as there's a timeout taken here. Has Dusty Wathan ever done that? Is this a new team I'm seeing? Did they miss me? Maybe they missed me. Dusty Wathan is going to talk to Max Kepler as there's a timeout taken. Justin Wilson's warming up in the Red Sox bullpen. Joseph says, why not a bunt here? Maybe that's what they were talking about. But why would you bunt the first time. I don't know if you mean this, but Otto Kemp just got on with a walk. Let's see. Kepler is going to show bunt. The pitch is going to get behind Kepler, and that's going to put runners over at second and third. So a sac fly wins it. Even a ground ball up the middle potentially could win it as well. They call it a wild pitch from Jordan Hicks. Let's go. Yeah. The pitch literally got behind Kepler, almost hit him on the back heel, and now they're going to walk Kepler and they're going to load the bases. All right. Drop a Phillies emote in the chat. Here comes Sosa. First pitch to Sosa. It's on the outside corner for strike one. No bunt needed. Nope. The ball's one strike to Edmundo. 0-1 pitch on the way. There's a slider that's in there for strike two. And all of a sudden, Hicks finds the zone. Took him 5 pitches. Really, the 6th one is when he found it. All right, Troll, come on, dude. Keep it clean in the chat, people. Come on. Let's be friends. No balls. 2 strikes. The 0-2 on the way to Sosa. That's upstairs. And taken for ball 1. Go Phillies! Let's go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 on the way. Line drive, foul ball. All right, dude. Come on. Just be nice in the chat. Be nice to my man, John. Come on. 1-2 on the way. That's outside for ball 2. And so the count is now 2-2. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. We got 365 people on here watching. Yeah! Hit that thumbs up button, baby. Did Sosa offer? I don't think he did. And there's a challenge here. What's going on? It's a manager review. What's going on? Oh, interference. They're reviewing to see if there was interference because Narvaez's glove got in the way. So they're reviewing this. Oh boy. Did Sosa's bat hit the glove? Is that interference? They call catcher's interference and the ball game is over. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Ring the bell. Let's go! Yes! Let's go. Yeah. Wow. What a bizarre way to win the game. That's crazy. Walk-off interference. Look at Rob smiling. He's patting everybody on the back. Ay. Walk-off interference is how the game ends. Sosa reached first on catcher's interference. Marsh went home. And that is the game. That's the game. Insane. Haven't seen that in forever. I was like literally looking at the glove on the replay, and I'm like, oh, that's what they're reviewing to see if it was catcher's interference. And it was. Oh, that's great. And a good job from Rob to challenge that. Catcher's interference is how the Philadelphia Phillies win. Okay, that's great. You know. You're going to call me crazy, but if I were to give an MVP for today's game, I think I got to give it to Rob. I don't know. Maybe I'm still away on vacation, but him putting in Max Lazar in that 10th inning was a gutsy move for his sake. Really. Zach Wheeler, I know he had 10 strikeouts. I personally didn't think that he had a Zach Wheeler-esque performance today, and he battled through a lot of adversity. And yes, he kept you involved in the game. But I thought that this Phillies bullpen, really just the bullpen period, was why you won. I thought that even though you were able to get 2 runs in that 4th inning, I thought that your bullpen was so good today. And with the way that Rob managed the bullpen, it was he made the right moves. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I got to give it to the bullpen and Rob as my MVPs. Call me crazy. And Rob for challenging the interference. Crazy. That's wild. What do you guys think? I mean, who's your standout player today? I don't really think that there's a standout guy to me, in my opinion. Maybe you could say Edmundo Sosa, but I also thought that him pinch hitting for Bryson Stott in that 8th inning, I was really hoping that the Phillies could get a run out of that, but I thought that that was the right move. Put in Sosa, have him come on in there to face Chapman. That was a nice move. And Sosa gave you that little juice, So I kind of have to go with those guys as the players. I'll tell you, Bryce is hitting the ball better. I wish he would have been able to come through in that 8th inning. That was a little bit disappointing. And Schwarber, too. Schwarber and Turner went 0 for 7 combined today, but I thought that Rob Thompson did a good job. I can't believe I'm saying that, but that's how you do it. Did Sosa get to first? Yes, it's when there's interference that's called, batter's interference, you get over to first base. That's how interference works. Yes. We take those, just feels weird. It does, but it counts. It counts. They paid for those walks. Everybody said bunt. Nah, walks I think are fine. Rob wins one, says Larry. I can't believe it. He finally did something. Yeah, I mean, do you think I'm crazy for saying that? Call me out. Call me out if you think I'm crazy for saying that. I think for this game in particular, I thought he made a difference, and every move that he made was the right move. Couldn't believe that. MVP, the catcher's oversized glove. He's the unsung hero. That's what I'll call him. Yeah, I agree. Credit Rob on this one. Still fire Rob. Yeah. It feels weird for saying that because I was a guy. Okay, you guys have to understand. It took me a while for me to get on to the Fire Rob train. I feel like it took me a little bit of time. I was a big Rob Thompson guy in the very beginning. I thought that he was the right manager for this team. I thought that the players were buying on into his message, and every move that he made was he had that Midas touch, you know? And he lost the touch and relied strictly on analytics, and I thought that things changed when his moves went stale and when the bats were going cold. I thought that he stopped riding their tail, if that makes sense, and started hitting the panic button, which was just by staying even keel. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I can't believe it, but he is my MVP on this one. You're crazy. How was putting in Lazar gutsy? He had no one left. Joe Ross could have pitched. Romano could have pitched. Yeah, he had nobody left. Nobody. I don't know. Those are two guys that I could think of right now. So, there you go. Lazar was the better move. I thought that was interesting. MVP goes to the guy who called Rob and told him to challenge the call. That's true too. And also, let's not forget this either, but Rob actually, and I hate to be this guy and say, it's a step in the right direction, but I mean, when JT argued that ball or strike call, Rob did go out there to sort of chatter it up a little bit with the umpire. Now, we still want him to yell and scream, and I understand that that's not going to happen, but it's technically it's pushing it a little bit. It still is a step, quote unquote, in the right direction. Just the decision to challenge. Yep. The bullpen and Rob win it. Didn't have that on my bingo card. Yeah, I again, it feels so weird for me saying that. Your bullpen today, really, 58 pitches, and they got it done. 58 pitches, 36 strikes, and they struck out, 6 batters? Only give up 1 hit, no walks, and 4 innings. Your bullpen kept it down for you today. So, the bullpen and Rob was MVP. They threw 4 scoreless innings. Maybe they can build off of this performance, Quan. It feels so weird for saying that. Like, doesn't that feel weird just coming out of your mouth? I don't know. Maybe I need to go away again. Maybe I'm still on vacation. Who the heck knows? Wheeler was MVP, 2 runs against this Boston offense was the story. Yeah, 2 runs. That's the offense really stood out to me. Yeah, the offense did a great job. They were, they left 7 guys on base. They were 2 for 5 with runners in scoring position. Just the fact that they only got 5 runners in scoring position really said a lot. And Turner and Schwarber were terrific. They went 0 for 7, and yeah, your offense really made a difference there. I'm being very sarcastic. But anyhow, I didn't really think that, I don't know. Free Sosa. Viva la Sosa. Yeah. Sosa always reminds me of Gene Segura. I think he reminds me a little bit of Gene too, but the thing I like about Sosa is that I feel like Sosa's more vocal than Gene was. Is that weird for saying too? I don't know. That guy needs to play every day. That That guy needs to play, for sure. He does. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Nicholas. Honestly, I was in Rob's camp until he kept starting Rojas when he was hitting 091 in the playoffs. He hasn't been good in my good graces since. Yeah, I mean, we'll always remember, and again, like I'm not gonna go back there, but like we'll always remember all the bad decisions that were made during that playoff run, and yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. You know, it's this team has been really frustrating, and I'm really happy that I stepped away from them and I wasn't getting involved in just keeping up with the games. I would see the box scores, and I'm like, thank God I missed that game, and I was laughing. I was like, thank God I missed that one. But I also would have really liked it. I mean, Mike did get to see a win. That was nice. But I would have liked RB to get a win as well. What's going on? We got O's fans on here. BW? Did BW raid our channel? I don't know. Is BW here? Birdwatcher fan here. Yeah, what's up, Carl? My Orioles done this season. Go Phils, and of course I root for the Yankees to always lose. Thank you, man. Shout out to BW. Shout out to all the content creators out there. BW obviously does a great job with the Baltimore Orioles. Love his work. I hope John Boy breaks this inning down. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Again, it feels so weird for saying that Rob and the bullpen did their job. It's just so odd. That's my takeaway, though, for today. I can't really say that I'm proud of this team, but if they won a game, take the series tomorrow, and potentially, bro, just get the division back soon, please. Oh, wait, we have the lead in the division. Even better. Yes! I didn't want to check the standings because I was a little bit afraid. But we're up in the standings. That's great. All right, I'm done babbling. Lalatov, thank you all so much. We'll be back to normal tomorrow. Okay, we will be back to normal tomorrow. And I will catch you all on the next one. See you tomorrow night. Go Phillies. Again, we'll be doing our actual post-game shows. And we'll be doing our actual opens. That all starts back tomorrow. Love you. Bye.